Do you want me to start?
Yes, 3, 2, 1.
I need to calm down. Okay.
Yeah, that helps me a lot.
That was just like...
All right, guys, welcome back to the Sip and Talk podcast and our Reddit segment. So I suppose I've just got a couple of funny screenshots here from dating sites that I'm going to read out and we will be reacting to.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, this is titled, Am I Crazy? This person has said, I met successful people who have both time and money, so I started learning from them. We should meet up. Reply. That's cool. I'd be open to meeting up sometime. What were you thinking? And then this person said, haha, sounds like I asked you out and now I have to plan it too. Oh, never mind. This is what happens when I date down, I guess.
What?
Savage.
Then why you match with that person? Like, because
yeah.
What? Because that's how you assumed you're gonna get a date, but then they expect you to like suggest something like.
Yeah, I suppose because they said we should meet up, and then the person was like, "Yeah, like I'd be down. What time were you thinking?" And I think all they had to do was just be like, if they were serious about meeting up, it's just like give it time, talk about it.
Yeah, you're just asking for the person's availability.
Yeah,
it's nothing wild.
Yeah, that's
dating down.
That's
wow.
Insane. Next one. This is from Bumble as well. So this person said, so what else is going on? Are you married? Response. Yes. I thought the whole point of Bumble was that we are all single here. Why? Are you married and using this app? Crazy.
What? Is he trying to meet like-minded people who are also married?
Yeah, I mean, I think that person has a good point though. Like generally if you're on a dating app, you're going to assume people are single.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And nowadays there's because I recently went on Bumble and there's every second person is looking for a third in a relationship, and I'm like, I feel like there should be a separate app for people like that.
Yeah, there should be.
Who are looking for unicorns, they call them now or something.
I didn't know there was a term, but
yeah. I think there's a term for it. I saw it on Tinder once when I was in London, and they were like, we're looking for our own unicorn, and I was like, I don't want to be a fucking unicorn.
Okay. Is that why it's called unicorns? Because finding people that will be into that is very rare.
Right, probably. Yeah, that's why. So, but I mean, if you want to meet people like that, and I feel like there should be a separate app for it.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be. I agree.
Anyways, we move on.
But I mean, if this person is on the app and they're married, they're kind of telling on themselves there.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh no, people use these for various reasons. Some maybe for life partners, some for relationship, while some are looking for casual fun. So I'm assuming they're talking about what they want to get them out of Bumble or the dating app. And then their response is, yeah, I'm married. Oh, this is a continuation on from the previous one. Yeah. They were like,
so they are married.
They are,
they
are
God.
married. And then the response is, being married and looking for fun here isn't a reason. It is active cheating and a breach of trust. Don't hide your lack of loyalty behind deep-sounding philosophy. And whether people look for a life partner, a relationship, or casual fun, the baseline rule of a dating app is that you must be single and available to date. That's crazy. Yeah. I think the response is pretty legit.
I mean, actually, technically on Bumble, you can go on if you're not single, because technically you can go on as you're looking for friends.
Yeah.
So I don't know, okay. Friends.
Right, okay. Next one. Is it Bumble or Hinge where sometimes it'll give you little prompts and you fill in the answer?
So they both have it.
Both have it,
okay. The picture I see, that's from Hinge.
That's from Hinge, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So this is on Hinge. So it says, the biggest risk I've taken is dating a man again. If you know, you know.
I can agree with that.
Okay. So this is a dating app bio. In a poly relationship with 2 partners who I love dearly. And no, I won't leave them for you, lol. I take antipsychotics and antidepressants, so be prepared for madness. I bet you can't roll better than me. Proud mama of 4, 1 cat, 2 dogs, and a gecko.
Okay, so she doesn't actually have kids.
No.
Okay.
She's just a pet. Just like you said, cat mom, dog mom, whatever. Music is the way to my heart. Not looking for anything specific, just seeing where things go and hopefully meet someone special along the way. Yeah.
I'm so confused about these labels for like. So she's in a poly relationship. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, with 2 people, right? So okay, so poly, like I know poly, yeah, but then I think then she should also mention she's like ethical non-monogamy is I think the term now, because you can actually put that on Bumble now as well, that you're into like ethical non-monogamy.
Monogamy, okay.
Yeah, but like
also a gecko, like of all the pets to have, why would you? It's kind of the same thing like people having mice or snakes or as pets. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with a tarantula? Stare at it.
Give it bring it up on the couch beside you while you watch TV.
Because you're actually meant to let the tarantula out to have a walk.
Yeah.
I don't want. Why would I want tarantula having a walk in my home?
Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Jeez.
This is just a post that I saw on Reddit. This is your daily reminder that women would prefer getting treated like garbage, abused and spat on than giving a nice and decent guy a chance. I can tell a nice and decent guy wrote this post.
A real nice, decent guy.
A real nice and decent. If you are a self-proclaimed nice and decent guy, you just don't write shit like that.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I think I can smell the entitlement on this guy.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone else said, "Oh, women say, 'Oh, you're a nice guy, I'll let you know.' Translation, my pussy is off limits." And then the comment section, "But she will come back in her mid-30s, still single and unmarried, all fucked out after years of riding the cock. It's your job to level up and tell her by then to fuck off." And then the reply to the comment, "Yeah, convince yourself you deserve better. Men age like wine, women like milk, never forget. For women, nature is kind, but time is cruel, while for men, nature is cruel, but time is kind."
I'm sorry, please show me a man who has aged like a fine wine. I think women actually age like fine wine.
Well, women, when they age, we go through the stages of like evolution. So we just get better and better and better and more refined. Whereas I think men just, I don't know, disintegrate after a certain age, I feel. That's insane. A lot of insecure men.
Only like celebrities, celebrity men, I think, like age like fine wine because like they're in the public eye, so they actually take care of themselves. Yeah. But like I've never seen like a normal, casual, mundane man on the street past their 50s being aged like a fine wine in his prime. No.
Anyway, the insecurity of those comments was showing, so shout out to the men who wrote those. Okay, this is a Reddit post. Looking for clarity on a behaviour I see a lot from women. So I'm looking for clarity on a specific behaviour that I see a lot from women on apps. And to clarify, this could be a problem with men too, but my experience is only with women since that's who I match with. The scenario plays out like this. I send a message to match based on something in their profile that typically ends in a question for them to respond to. Some time passes, they match, but say nothing in return. The match usually sits there for several days without any follow-up from them. My options are to either double message or unmatch because I'm not getting any response. The question is, why match if you're not going to talk to me? My assumption is it's someone who typically doesn't use the app frequently. They match and then basically forget and never come back to it. But at that point, why be on the app at all? So it's just another man complaining.
He sounds very butthurt.
Yeah, very upset.
He just expects that once he gets a match, that the woman is just gonna fall into his DMs, calm down, message.
Yeah, why don't you take the lead?
Yeah.
Since men love to preach that they're alpha and this, that, and the other, why don't you take the lead then?
Yeah. Nowadays men want the princess treatment.
Yeah. Oh, ain't nobody got time.
Absolutely not.
I, female, 19, met this guy, male, 21, on Hinge a bit over a month ago. We just went on our 3rd date and so far it's been going super well. In my opinion, it's still a little bit awkward, but I know we both are just awkward people. And we've started to end each date with a good hug, but he hasn't made any more to go in for a kiss or anything more than that. I haven't been in a relationship or even had my first real kiss yet, so I'm definitely hesitant to make a first move, and I haven't told him this. I'm just wondering why he hasn't made a move. I know he has a girlfriend before, so I'd assume he's not in the same situation as me, and I also feel like I should tell him about my lack of experience, but I'm also scared to do so, And how would I even do that?
Open your mouth, words come out.
Yeah, just tell him, just be like, hey, like, I want to kiss you. Or just be like, how do you feel if, just, you know, test the waters. Just ask him how he feels about it.
Yeah, just ask for clarification. Just say, look, I like you. I would like us to start kissing. Do you feel the same, or is this more friendship vibes?
Yeah, exactly. Just communicate.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
No. This is a post from Bumble. This is someone's bio. ChatGPT describes me as someone with a lot of emotional depth and a strong capacity for reflection, who cares painfully deep but still carries hope to grow. Not looking for anything serious, just a stepdad for my son.
Stepdad from what?
For my son. She's looking for a stepdad for her son.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you mean you're not looking for anything serious then?
Yeah, that sounds pretty serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, if you have to use AI to describe you, I think.
No, she sounds like one of those people who is actually in a relationship with the AI, like.
Like this kind of weird parasocial in love with an object type thing. Yeah,
that's why the ChatGPT is like describing her as like, like it sounds like very personal conversations were had.
Yeah, but like, why can't you describe your own self with your own brain?
Like, what do you mean? I'm not looking for anything serious, just for a stepdad for my son. Like that's
a massive commitment.
Yeah, that's marriage. You
yeah,
can't be more serious than that.
Yeah, literally. And I think it's pretty brave putting that type of requirement on a dating app, because where the general vibe is that it's casual and people just meet up for you know, all sorts of reasons. I think you're asking a lot from somebody. And then last one, so this is just a random screenshot that I took from Instagram. I thought it was funny. I accidentally sent my resume to a guy I was supposed to go on a date with. I thought that was funny. I don't know. I was like, that's
a little bit funny, to
crazy.
Be honest. Yeah.
Right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for sticking with us throughout that. And yeah, if there's any other Reddit, if you see anything funny online or on Reddit or any other social media apps, do post it in the comments and we'll react to it. But other than that, I think we will leave it there again.
See you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.